Mr. Robert Dipaling. Is he there? You run away too. You know, you cannot keep a good comic down. Oh, there he is! No, I can keep him down. Yay! Give it up for Bob Dipaling, ladies and gentlemen.
You said I was number 2 tonight. Oh, wait, okay. Well, as Vicki kindly introduced me, I am Bob Dipaling. We're in February. Hey, that's good. Everybody good here tonight?
Yeah.
Cool. January is kind of 0 month for me, and that's my birthday month. I mean, I like to associate something good with that, but really outside my birthday, MLK Day, and college football championships, it's just basically one long continuation of winter storm warnings. That's all it is around here, so that's pretty much the thing. Let's see. Oh, and by the way, I changed my look. Last time I was... First of all, let me make sure this thing's on. It's on, okay. Last time I was up there, I had a mustache. I had the whole Fu Manchu thing going. I decided to shave the mustache because it was getting all kind of bad and everything. But basically, honestly, this look, it just says, "You want your latte diente go?" I mean, that, or it's going to share with you some highfalutin theory about something they learned in college. That's about what that look goes for. Oh, let's see. Anyone following the Super Bowl?
The West?
Okay. Okay, cool. I'm actually, I come at from both ends. I have a lot of friends on the social network who are like big not sports people, so I have to kind of 1 foot in, 1 foot out of that thing because I'm actually a sports person and a geek. So, I mean, I do enjoy science fiction and movies and stuff like that and comic books. So basically, it comes down to this. In high school, I was providing my own wedgies and swirlies and shoving myself into my own locker. So it was very economical for all the bullies in my junior high school. Let's see. That's right. And Valentine's Day coming up. Before I get to that one, though, I will say I just about did wear a hoodie today, just to stay topical. And for some dumb reason, I decided to change into something, like, nicer. I don't know. I guess I believe in dressing up for this. But I don't know. I think it's because it wasn't so much that I didn't want to look criminal, because I think it's a stupid thing also, frankly. I mean, Mayor Butt may be a nice guy, but come on. I mean, it's like the guy's trying to scream at the top of his lungs he's 80. When he makes rules like that. These kids, if they just take off their hoodies and caps, they'll be nice kids now. But I got this on instead, so I lamely killed one part of what could have been a very good routine. I should hate Valentine's Day, because I've been involved in a relationship exactly 3 times, and I've been around longer than I care to admit. I've been only in a relationship 3 times on Valentine's Day. But then I have to always keep reminding myself that I'm not one of those poor bastards that has to think about things like, buying dinners, gifts, sex stuff, getting things, I have to worry about somebody else for Valentine's Day. And I'm like, suddenly masturbation and being repellent to women is actually pretty good. I'm actually quite proud of myself in that regard. So, let's see, how much time have I got on?
Until the end of your paper.
Oh, okay. Oh. Well, so I am inside. See, that was my problem the last couple of times. I was going over because I didn't know what the amount of time was. So, okay. Super Bowl is also another kind of thing, going back to sports, that to me, it's the perfect holiday. It's just basically food and drinking. Perhaps maybe a little bit of violence. I don't know where, but I meant at home. I didn't mean on TV. But I really feel like, you need to insulate. In this time of year, you need to insulate because it is going to get colder, and why not? Because otherwise, to me, the Super Bowl, I'm a Chiefs fan, and basically, I don't, Chiefs, Super Bowl, they're like parallel lines that will go into space indefinitely. They will never meet, as far as I'm concerned. So I basically like to be sort of watching it as a disinterested viewer, much as everyone here is tonight with me. And now they're giving away previews to the commercials. They're actually showing them on stuff like Today or Entertainment Tonight or Extra or TMZ or whatever that shit is. And it's like, really? Why don't they just pre-tape the Super Bowl in advance and just like, show save the good parts for the actual day? Because that's what it's coming to now. The commercials were supposed to be sort of the pleasant surprise of the event. Instead, now it's like, what people are expecting for this thing. And that's pretty much, I don't know, I'm about out of stuff, I guess.
You may leave, Bob.
Okay. Last time that wasn't a problem, it is tonight. Thank you for putting up with me.
Thank you very much. Keep it up for Bob Paul, ladies and gentlemen, contestant number 1. We will be back after our featured performer, Ed Davis, with my special challenge that I'll explain to you later.
Really, work hard to, craft various things. Everybody has, stuff they find interesting and whatnot. I'm not going to, take a dump on that. So, instead, what I try to do is find something sort of, odd or didactic about this. And anyway, the first thing I want to go to is something called Midwestern Melting Pot. And they show all the cultures there. They have the Native Americans in Lawrence, Garden City Vietnamese, Frontenac, Italian, oh gosh. There's just a bunch of stuff. Topeka, Mexican, of course. Kansas City, Kansas, Eastern European. I'm not sure I would have made that association right at the top. Lindsborg, Swedish. That seems right. And Hayes, German. Actually, the whole blasted state is German. There are domesticated animals that are German in this state. It's just a very German state. But I'm looking through all this and I'm thinking, well, where's the Topeka, Wichita yearly embarrass your children with by forcing them to perform trained SEALs thing for Filipino Americans? I mean, that's what I had to go through or view through. That is kind of the staple of that. There's another one. I should mark these better. Outside of a candle place, let me show it, I lost it. Oh, here it is. I don't know if you can see this. But anyway, it's Scent of the Day. Now, when I see something like Scent of the Day, I'm just praying it's not I'm glad it's a candle shop and not, say, a gastrointestinal clinic or gynecology clinic of some sort. Very distinctly different things there. Okay, moving on. Here we go. Isn't this lovely? This is like a ballet thing that they do out in the country, Midwest. Well, it's a prairie production of the Nutcracker. And I noticed it's in a feed place, and I'm thinking, I just pray they cleaned it out before they went in. But I hope they move the animals to another area there. Nothing like having the Nutcracker suite, periodically interrupted by pig and cow farts. It's not not a good thing. And then, last but not least, they have their 20 things that they love about Kansas here. And most of them are pretty good stuff, but there's a few things that kind of caught my eye. One of them was, yes, the Medicine Lodge Indian Peace Treaty reenactment pageant, which basically they had to wisely omit the part that followed after it about the the white settler and Union Army violent retake / Indian smallpox epidemic reenactment. Would have been send the kids home with that thought on them as they go to school on Monday. Number 7. Okay, they do something about this woman named Melissa Fernandez, who is a gymnast. She's a trapeze artist. Very impressive. But it's Cirque du Soleil. I mean, they rarely ever come to Kansas. What are they supposed to do? Follow them by YouTube cast? It makes much sense as following your favorite football team because they have a K-State or KU player on them. That's one of us! Yes, that bench warmer on there we're barely seeing in there. He played at my school! Let's see. Number 5. I like this. I probably say this for last. They named themselves. The magazine named themselves as one of the best things to love about Kansas. They had to fill out space, so they named themselves. I mean, I'm all for high self-esteem, but really, And let's see, oh yes, last but certainly not least, they have something called Let It Snow, Let It Snow, Let It Snow. And I read, have a Kansas blast and build a snowman that will melt the coldest heart. Corral a family of snow people and maybe add a snow pony. To give snow folks a Kansas flair, top the snowman with a cowboy hat, the snow lady with a bonnet or a headscarf. And they go on to describe this. That's assuming there's going to be a snowstorm. Maybe there will, maybe there won't be. I guess they were figuring, last 2 years there have been, so hey, it's going to happen this time around. I don't know, there's still a month left. But I mean, it's just, I don't know. I'm thinking unless you can do it yourself making snow, you're going to be kind of out of luck. It's mostly just freezing rain, I think, this winter. But like I said, there's still a month or so left, so that's pretty much about it.
Oh, give it up for Bob Dipaling. Good job. Thank you very much. I know that's hard, especially when you get a good magazine like Kansas and you don't want to mock Kansas.